Welcome back to Finance Manager. Today we're exploring one decision that could completely change your financial future: building a holding company or climbing the corporate ladder. Most people spend decades chasing promotions without realizing another path exists that quietly builds extraordinary wealth. Meet Michael. He believes working harder will eventually lead to financial freedom.
Now meet Daniel. Instead of climbing one ladder, he starts building ownership from the beginning.
At first, their lives look surprisingly similar. Both work hard, both earn money, both dream of becoming wealthy.
But beneath the surface, they're building completely different financial futures without even realizing it.
Michael's first promotion feels incredible. A bigger salary, a nicer office, and proof that hard work really pays off.
Meanwhile, Daniel uses every extra dollar to buy small businesses instead of upgrading his lifestyle.
One person is growing income, the other is growing ownership. Those sound similar, but they're completely different games.
Income depends on your time. Ownership keeps working, even while you're sleeping. Years pass, and every promotion brings more responsibility, longer meetings, and less personal freedom.
Daniel works hard too, but every effort creates another asset instead of another task.
That's the secret most people never notice. Wealth usually follows ownership, not just higher paychecks.
Imagine planting one tree every year instead of buying bigger ladders to climb. After 10 years, both men have worked incredibly hard, yet their balance sheets look completely different.
And this is exactly where the idea of a holding company begins changing everything.
Because a holding company isn't another business. It's a system that owns other businesses.
In the next chapter, let's discover how this powerful structure actually works and why the world's wealthiest families love using it. Before we compare these two paths any further, let's understand what a holding company actually is.
Think of it like a parent company whose main job is owning other businesses instead of selling products itself.
Those businesses continue operating independently, while the holding company owns part or all of them.
Daniel decides to structure every future investment beneath one central holding company. Now, every new investment becomes another branch connected to the same financial tree.
Meanwhile, Michael's income still depends almost entirely on one employer and one paycheck. Instead of owning one business directly, the holding company becomes the owner of multiple valuable assets.
Imagine one umbrella protecting several successful businesses underneath it, instead of leaving each one completely alone.
Daniel's first company becomes profitable, and instead of spending everything, he reinvests those earnings into another opportunity.
Excellent numbers.
This creates a powerful cycle where one successful investment helps finance the next one.
Over time, that network becomes stronger because every business can support the others during difficult periods. Michael receives another raise, but his lifestyle expenses quietly rise alongside his income.
Building wealth isn't only about earning more, it's also about keeping more opportunities working for you.
Diversification means your financial future doesn't rely entirely on one paycheck or one business.
Together, these companies form a strong foundation. Our diversified growth strategies have truly paid off.
Yes, that's excellent.
And this is just the beginning.
That's why many experienced investors think beyond one company and begin building an entire ecosystem.
Of course, every business structure has advantages and challenges, and success still depends on thoughtful planning and execution.
Next, let's watch how these two financial journeys evolve over the next 20 years. Fast forward 20 years, and Michael and Daniel have both worked incredibly hard, but their financial lives now look completely different.
Michael eventually becomes a senior executive, earning more than he ever imagined at the beginning.
Daniel also succeeds, but his wealth now comes from many businesses instead of one paycheck. Every morning, dozens of people across different companies begin creating value long before Daniel opens his laptop.
Notice something important. Both people are successful, but only one built a system that keeps producing opportunities.
Even after reaching the executive level, Michael still spends most weekdays inside meetings, presentations, and strategy sessions.
By focusing on these key areas, we can ensure our expansion is not just rapid, but also sustainable. Agreed. This data supports the strategy perfectly. Exactly.
His calendar becomes increasingly focused on growth, partnerships, and long-term planning.
This doesn't mean one path is right for everyone. It simply shows how different choices create different outcomes.
Some people prefer the security of employment, while others enjoy building businesses and managing investments.
Michael enjoys leading thousands of employees and solving increasingly complex challenges every day.
Daniel enjoys helping founders grow businesses while building a stronger group of companies together.
Success isn't only measured by income, it's also measured by flexibility, resilience, and the freedom to choose.
Financial freedom often grows gradually through years of consistent decisions, rather than one dramatic breakthrough.
Neither journey happened overnight. Both required discipline, patience, and countless hours of focused work.
The difference wasn't effort. It was the financial structure supporting that effort.
Understanding that distinction can completely change how you think about building wealth over the next several decades.
Next, let's explore why many of the world's wealthiest families organize their businesses through holding companies.
Here's something fascinating. Many of the world's wealthiest families don't simply own businesses, they own holding companies.
Instead of placing everything into one company, they often organize multiple businesses beneath one parent structure.
That structure can make it easier to organize ownership, investments, and long-term planning as a business group grows.
Daniel's companies have now expanded into several different industries, each managed by experienced leadership teams.
Each company focuses on its own customers, while the parent company focuses on the bigger picture.
Think of it as managing an entire team instead of trying to play every position yourself.
Together, we've not only met but exceeded our growth projections. Our future looks brighter than ever. Excellent work. Truly outstanding.
He's created tremendous value for one company, while Daniel has gradually built ownership across several different ones.
Neither approach guarantees success, but ownership creates different opportunities as businesses continue expanding over time.
As new opportunities appear, the holding company can invest through an existing structure instead of starting from scratch.
One successful business helps support the next investment, creating a powerful compounding effect over many years.
Compounding isn't only about money, it's also about experience, relationships, and better decision-making.
Every new company adds another stream of knowledge, customers, partnerships, and future possibilities. Both careers remain impressive, but the way their wealth grows has become fundamentally different. Side-by-side comparison of their daily lives.
The biggest lesson isn't about copying someone else's journey. It's about understanding the financial structure behind it.
Great businesses often outlive the people who founded them, because systems can continue operating across generations.
That's one reason long-term ownership is often discussed whenever people study enduring business success. Next, let's discover the advantages and challenges of both paths before deciding which might fit your goals best. By now, you might be wondering which path is actually better. The honest answer is, it depends on your goals.
Both paths can create financial success, but they reward different strengths and different personalities.
Michael enjoys leading large teams, solving complex challenges, and helping one organization become stronger every year.
Daniel enjoys identifying opportunities, supporting entrepreneurs, and helping several businesses grow together.
If you love stability, teamwork, and climbing toward leadership, a corporate career may suit you extremely well.
If you enjoy building businesses, making investments, and thinking long-term, ownership may feel more rewarding.
Neither journey is easy. Both demand patience, discipline, continuous learning, and resilience during difficult moments.
Every successful entrepreneur experiences setbacks, just as every successful executive faces enormous pressure and responsibility.
The goal isn't choosing someone else's dream. It's building a life that matches your own values.
Both Michael and Daniel wake up excited because each found a career that genuinely fits who they are.
That's an important lesson many people overlook while comparing income, titles, and net worth.
Long-term happiness often comes from meaningful work combined with smart financial decisions.
Whatever path you choose, remember that learning about money gives you more choices throughout your life.
Financial education isn't about getting rich quickly. It's about making better decisions consistently over time.
Small improvements repeated year after year often create extraordinary results decades later.
That's exactly what happened to both of our characters, even though they followed completely different strategies.
Now let's answer one final question. Which path would create the lifestyle you truly want? In the next chapter, we'll imagine your future if you choose each path and the surprising lessons you'll discover. Now imagine you're standing at the beginning of your own career. Which future would you choose?
Perhaps you dream of becoming an industry leader inside one incredible organization. Or maybe you imagine building companies, investing patiently, and watching an entire business ecosystem grow.
Neither dream is small, and neither journey is guaranteed. Both require commitment over many years.
Michael found purpose by leading people. Daniel found purpose by building systems that empowered many businesses.
Notice that success wasn't defined by job titles alone. It was defined by building a meaningful life.
Money creates opportunities, but thoughtful decisions determine how those opportunities shape your future.
The earlier you understand ownership, investing, and long-term thinking, the more options you'll create later.
Every great financial journey begins with one informed decision, followed by years of consistent action.
Whether you become an executive, an entrepreneur, or both, keep learning, because knowledge compounds too.
The greatest advantage isn't simply earning more money. It's creating more choices for yourself and your family.
And that's why understanding financial structures can become one of the most valuable skills you'll ever develop.
Both of our characters succeeded because they stayed consistent long after most people would have given up. Remember, every extraordinary business empire once started with a single thoughtful decision.
Your future won't be decided overnight. It'll be shaped by the habits you repeat every single year. So ask yourself one simple question. Which path matches the life you truly want to build? In our final chapter, we'll bring everything together and leave you with one challenge that could change your financial future. After everything we've explored, one lesson stands above all the others, and it's surprisingly simple.
Your financial future is shaped far more by consistent decisions than by one lucky opportunity.
The biggest fortunes rarely appear overnight. Most grow patiently through years of thoughtful planning.
The plan is clear and achievable. This acquisition is solid. You're ready.
Neither path eliminated hard work. They simply directed that effort toward different kinds of long-term rewards.
Understanding how money moves can become just as valuable as earning more of it.
The earlier you learn financial principles, the longer those principles have to work in your favor.
Every book you read, every skill you develop, and every investment you understand becomes another building block.
Financial freedom isn't one destination. It's the ability to choose how you spend your time.
Eventually, both men discovered that true success included purpose, relationships, health, and lifelong learning.
Money can improve your life, but wisdom determines what you ultimately build with it.
The most successful people keep asking better questions instead of searching for easy shortcuts.
So whether you choose employment, entrepreneurship, or a combination of both, never stop learning.
Because knowledge compounds quietly long before anyone else notices the results.
Today's small financial habit could become tomorrow's life-changing opportunity.
The future belongs to people who prepare for it, long before everyone else recognizes the opportunity.
And that's the biggest difference between simply earning income and intentionally building lasting wealth. In our final chapter, I'll leave you with one simple challenge that could change how you think about money forever. Before we finish today, I want to leave you with one final thought that could shape your financial future. Don't ask only how much money you can earn. Ask what you're actually building with every year of your life.
Whether you build an incredible career or a collection of successful businesses, make every decision intentional.
Because your greatest investment will always be the knowledge, habits, and relationships you build over time.
To the next 50 years, we'll build something great together.
I'm so glad to be home.
I couldn't have done it without your support.
Your story won't look exactly like theirs, and that's perfectly okay. It should look like yours.
The most important step is simply starting today instead of waiting for the perfect moment.
One thoughtful decision today can completely change where you stand 10 or 20 years from now.
Keep learning, stay curious, and never stop investing in yourself, because that's where every journey begins.
The future belongs to people who prepare for opportunities long before everyone else sees them.
I hope today's story gave you a fresh perspective on building wealth and creating more choices in life. Remember, financial freedom isn't about copying someone else's path. It's about building the right one for you. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments which path you'd choose and why. Your ideas might inspire someone else who's just beginning their own financial journey. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today here on Finance Manager. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and support our growing community. And don't forget to click the bell icon so you never miss our latest videos every week. Thanks for watching Finance Manager. Take care, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.